We have set up the board, ladies and gentlemen. The boardroom is open, and tonight is the Thanos Cosmic Encounter. Cosmic Threat versus the Crisis team. What is this? Infinity Gauntlet Encounter. That's what we're doing. So if you see here, let's see if we can get the right camera going on here. Top down. Got the X-Men over there. Got Thanos over here with the construction crew. We're ready to go. We also have the Marvel Knights, which I'm really excited to see hit the table. Let me see if I can get those guys up somewhere. They are, oh yeah, they're right over there.
Very nice.
You got what? Black Widow and Ghost Rider, Daredevil, Spider-Man.
Spiderman.
We've got Punisher.
Oh, Punisher's hiding in the wings. Let's see.
Hiding off to the side.
I can't even see him from my angle.
Yeah, he's hiding over here right now. He's going to jump into the fray here shortly, I'm sure, and we'll get there. I mean, the cameras. I wish I could go taller with these cameras, but that's as high as I get. So we're gonna kick this off now. The Crisis team in this particular scenario, maybe even in every scenario, goes first. In every encounter scenario, you guys might need some activation markers. Oh, there's a bag of activation.
Got a baggie right here.
Fantastic. So the X team. Let me see. That's that camera. Let me see if I can get a better look at the X team. You've got Storm, Mystique, Cyclops, Beast, and Wolverine is hiding behind the Daily Bugle.
That's right. The Uncanny X-Men plus Mystique,
Awesome.
which she's always, she's always kind of been both sides of the field.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is a fair judgment. Okay, here's the short of it all. The Crisis team, it's your job to collect ammunition, for lack of a better word, from here, dump it off to these amplification modules, these three, 1, 2, and 3, to shoot Thanos with an amplification beam.
Okay.
It's a suppression beam. When I'm suppressed, you can damage me.
Okay.
If I have suppression tokens. If I have 3 suppression tokens, I lose, I believe, 1 defense die or something to that matter. Let's see here. I'm fairly certain that's what the deal is with those suppression tokens. Yes, I become weakened. Yep, I remove 1 die from my defense rolls for every 3. Now, he's got Ghost Rider over there. If he incinerates me, that removes 1 of my defense dice.
So we can stack here. That's what we need to do.
You need to get these tokens on me. The dilemma, I don't know if you guys are familiar, when you fire this beam at me, the nullifier beam, it uses 1 charge.
Gotcha.
If you use 3 charges, it puts 2 suppression tokens on me.
Okay.
Those charges, that's what you're getting from the ammo crates.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Which we will then spend 1 power to interact with and move over.
Correct. However, the good news for you is it does not take a power to deposit 1 into an amplification module.
Oh, excellent.
That is a freebie.
Good.
Because you paid the power to pick it up from the ammo crate.
Gotcha. Okay.
Other than that, like we're about ready to go.
We're ready to do this thing.
Toe to toe. So I don't know if you guys had strategized before about, who's going to move where, what you think you're going to do. My job, which I forgot to mention, my job as Thanos is to punch these things into oblivion. If I destroy all 3 of the amplification modules by putting 5 damage on them, I win. I just win.
Okay.
5 damage on each of these. I believe you have to interact with a working module, which has to have 3 or fewer damage on it.
Okay.
Interact trashed. So to trash one, I'm trying to find how do I trash these modules? If the application module has 4 or more on it, I flip it to its trash side. So actually, I only need to hit it for 4 to flip it to a trash.
Okay.
That's going to be a big deal because I'm
probably
going to trash one turn 1.
That's what I'm thinking. We just burn that first one that's closest to him. We're just going to assume that one is gone.
Unfortunately.
So let's show you guys that. There is one that starts right in front of Thanos here.
Yep.
I say we waste no effort in doing that. I will go straight for this ammo cache and then double back.
One of the things I pick at the beginning of the round an infinity gem. So I'm going to see if that happens before your turn or before the turn or not. Let's see here. Deployment, mission setup. Oh, nope. At the start of each of my turns, I choose an infinity gem to be active. Each gem may be chosen only once per round. When it's chosen, place it next to Thanos. We're discarding any previously chosen gem. Okay. So until it's my turn, I don't pick one, which is a bummer for you guys.
Yeah,
I get
sounds like a bummer.
I get to react,
Darn.
basically, is the deal. All right, there's your lineup, or a majority of it. Let's get a little bit more of that in there.
I will let you go first.
Well,
Deep subject.
I guess I could take Wolverine. He is closest, and try to.
Let me get you on. I know he's hidden behind there, but let's
Yeah.
Okay, so
You can see just the top of his head. Good enough.
Just his little yellow head right there.
if you wanted to go over the building, you just change his movement to small, and he can climb right up that building.
Or I could do Mystique, who moves long. I don't know if I want her to be out in danger, though, of Thanos. If I move small...
Oh, don't forget to generate power at the beginning of the turn.
Oh, yeah, do we have some power tokens?
We do. So, Ryan, if you want to hand some of the green tokens to John.
I will need one for each X person. Or just a handful of things. So if I move small, I can just go on top of the building. There's Wolverine. Perfect.
Yep, as your first movement.
And
then
then
the same thing, small off of it to climb
Small
down.
to climb on. Does it from the base of the building?
So from the base of Wolverine.
Of Wolverine.
So you got to kind of figure it out. We'll use a couple of hands. Okay, got it. So put him in front of my finger. Okay.
And
you're not
then
within one of that, though.
I am not within one. I don't know if two mediums around the back would have been better. Probably.
Yeah, looks like it. So if you want to do that,
Let's
you're fine.
scratch that, reverse it. We're going to go behind the building.
Yeah, it's fine.
We're going to medium here. Obviously, this medium would put me within one.
So where do you want to go?
I kind of want to be in a position so that I can escape. It's
So
not
you
very
can- I was
Wolverine-esque.
gonna say, so you can run away with Wolverine.
Yeah, right. It's not really the thing that he do. And then I will spend his one energy that he has to pick up one of the what's it called? What's the actual name for it?
You are picking up a antimatter core.
An antimatter core. Sounds like a good task for Wolverine and his healing abilities. So I have one now. Should we denote that with some kind of symbol? or are
Oh,
we just
yes,
gonna...
there are antimatter cores.
Okay, perfect. So I've got an antimatter core on his data card here.
A couple on there. You want to put a couple of these behind the Honda Civic. And I'll put a couple over here. I doubt you guys will ever come fishing here for them, but that's the one.
So then we get 3 activations total.
I'll do one.
So then you better do
And then
one.
I'll let you do another, and then we can swap it for the next.
He's going to need the movement.
Which
Hang on. Let's
which
see.
size?
Let me just go ahead and throw Ghost Rider out there right away.
Oh, he's a
Start with the
medium.
Medium.
Okay.
Yeah. So let's get him up here.
Does he have like fly or some kind of ability to? You would think he
Well,
would.
hell on wheels though. It
All
says
right,
place
so,
him
yeah.
large. So you just place him anywhere.
Yeah, unfortunately, it takes 3 power to do that. So
You should have 1 power on each of those cards right now. You generate 1 at the beginning.
gotcha. Yeah, but I don't have 3.
Right. Just make sure you put 1 on each card so you know who has how much power.
Let's see. So he's moved. I can't really do much else but move again, I guess.
Well, I wonder then if it'd be worth it to move here and grab a core, and then use since you have such a big move, here and grab one over there, put it in there, or here and grab one over here and put it in there.
I mean, I kind of want to get up there and start engaging him right away.
Gotcha.
So
Okay.
By the way, since you talked about engagement, as I try to punch these,
Yes.
I deal damage equal to the hits I do, -1 for every one of your allies that's within one of this. So basically you're distracting me from dealing damage to these.
Gotcha. So if you can get right out in front of him, that maybe we'll save that thing.
So 1 activation for movement. Is there like a way to move again?
You can
Yes,
move again.
you can
yeah,
move
you can
twice.
double move.
Double move. Okay.
And that would just be your turn. I mean, unless you had a power or something you could do for free.
Don't have anything that I'm
never
really
mind.
trying to do right now. Unfortunately. So let's
Just get up on in there.
get up there.
Here you are.
Drive on top of the nullifier beam.
Yep. That's what he does.
Okay.
That's 2 activations. So then you grab the little check mark. They're over there.
Yep.
And
Yep, one of these little check marks, little Luigi.
yeah, that's
looks
fine.
like an L.
The red's fine for him too.
Chick.
Done.
Done.
You have 1 more to go.
Okay, so when you use a card once per game, is that
Yep.
correct?
You spend it and it's done. And they usually cost a bit of power.
So I could use my, to me, X-Men, and I could have Wolverine get called towards Cyclops, and that would probably pull him in there to drop that thing off.
You could, but wouldn't it be more beneficial to probably wait until we need everybody to move one?
Yeah, that's probably true.
Oh, it moves all your X-Men?
I think it,
Yeah, for each one power spent, I pick an ally, so I could,
Wow.
yeah. So I
Yeah.
could spend,
rally the forces.
They really revere good old Cyclops.
it's got to be Cyclops or Storm because they are
Your leaders.
the leaders. Yeah.
Na-na-na-na-na.
That song goes so hard. It's so good.
The bell.
Gonna get DMCA'd.
Okay, so let's move Beast. Let's go ahead and read this book over here. So he gets to move medium even with his giant base, which is great.
Yes.
So we're gonna swoop in. We're gonna stay 1 away
You know,
in the hopes that, and then I can.
you got it? You need a hand?
He looks like he does. Push him a little closer into that.
Yeah, make sure we get over there, and then grab me one of those things. I'm gonna spend Beast's power to pick that up,
So he grabs one.
and then he just puts it over here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go.
Well, he can
This
ignore
is
that
not a lot.
terrain.
Okay, so basically I'm just gonna go. Yoop.
Yep. And you're gonna drop it off?
And I'm gonna drop it off.
Okay.
So Beast is now kind of up there in the fray. We dropped one off. And that is 3 activations. Time to see what Thanos does.
Gonna step off this giant purple toilet.
So you've got 1 token on that one.
The Emperor's just on a golden.
You can fire that beam already, but probably shouldn't.
Probably will buff it up a little.
Let's,
All right, let's move to Thanos action here. There you be. His movement is inevitable. As is all things
as is, I was going to say that. Yeah.
Thanos. He's going to. He's got medium movement, no problem there. He's going to move to here. To just start putting a beating on this.
Yeah, I feel like that's going to go down this turn.
It states that I may interact with it.
Okay.
For a power cost of 0, I roll dice equal to the strength of an attack of the interacting character. Oh wow! So when I have my minions out there, they can start punching them also.
I don't like it.
So for each crit, wild, and hit, it'll deal 1 damage, -1 for every one of your team that's there, but there are none. So I'm going to use my strike, which is 6 dice, please.
6 dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
What are some of his abilities? Oh, he has incredible physical conditioning. He may modify and reroll skull dice results,
Okay.
and he may reroll any number of its attack dice once per attack,
That's ridiculous.
at a cost of nothing. It's an infinite.
Just re-rolling all
Yeah.
hits.
Additionally, when I would suffer damage from an effect, reduce it by 1.
He's kind of a big deal.
Well, I am facing 2 teams of 18 points.
It's still not as threatening as.
It is 36 threat worth of dudes.
So let's go ahead and reroll all of these misses once per attack. So it's 2 hits so far.
It's unfortunate.
And then 3 hits, 4 hits, 5 hits. So I have just
Flipped it to garbage side.
Oh,
that is-
unfortunate.
it is a trashed amplification module.
I feel like there's nothing we could do.
I mean,
we
knew
had to
that was
burn
gonna
that one.
happen.
Yeah.
That was an interact action, so I had to pay a power for that. Darn.
It would be
It's not like you generate 5 per turn or what have you.
It is what I have, and that is what I do.
Yeah.
I moved.
Ridiculous.
I took an interact action, so I can take an action. I can make a move action followed by an attack. Wonder if I should just go mix it up with Wolvie there.
Can you meet me over here, or can?
Well, I can
go-
move
go
medium, and then I can use one of my attacks that has a range. So
Medium is where's the medium ruler at?
I used it to move Thanos, and then I put it way
And
over
you put
here.
it over there.
So
You smelled so fresh.
yeah,
I was
you were
wondering.
the driest person on this table.
Zero sweat.
So for those of you at home following along, we found a dryer sheet randomly, oddly.
In some clothing.
Yeah.
Worn it all day.
That'd have been great if you were getting compliments all day too. Like, man, you smell good today.
Which makes,
but not for that.
yeah,
Not for that.
which makes you wonder how you smell other days.
Right?
Oh,
Yeah.
That's the way that rolls. I was hearing some bad things about Ghost Rider, but I really
What?
got...
No, he's not a big deal. It's fine.
So I've not played with any of the X-Men. Wolverine,
Okay.
does he regenerate hit points?
If I would have brought the card to do that,
Okay, let's
healing
hit him.
factor. Yep.
Thought he just did it naturally.
Healing factor, I think you have to have the card, even though it says it down here, healing factor 2. Unless that's just something that happens, I'm pretty sure I have to have the card that does
No,
that.
that sounds like a rule in the rule book.
Okay, well then if you would look in said rules for healing factor,
We shall
Let's
both look and
see.
set both rules.
who's faster, the paper or the internet?
Probably the internet.
So I go down to lead, blah, blah, blah. These are conditions. Okay, let's do it this way. It might not even be in there. Healing factor, Wolverine.
Yeah, there's a card that comes in the box with him and Sabretooth that is called healing factor.
I was
Yep.
pretty sure you
The fact that they have, oh, lets him remove 2 damage at the end of each activation. Done. I win 1-0. All right, so I'm going to.
Pretty good. We brought the right characters to keep him busy.
Oh,
I did it on purpose.
Yeah, me too. Totally.
Unfortunately, you're a little further away than I'd like.
but it's after each activation, so you've already activated.
Correct.
Wolverine it is. So green dice pool. Okay, let's just use Cosmic Blast
Okay.
on my charge. Oh, the charge takes 2 power, so I will pay 2 power and get 1 change. I have 2 power left.
Okay.
I'm going to just spend it, dump it all. When creating the dice pool for this attack, I may spend up to 3 power to add 1 die for each power spent this way. So I'm going to add 2 more dice, making it a total of 7 dice. I need 1 more, please.
Uno mas.
And this one, if I roll a wild, I have Titan's Will. After it's resolved, I can push you away small, and you'll gain the slow special condition.
Oh my gosh.
Which, don't you already... No, you move medium, huh?
I move medium. Mm-hmm.
Not with that condition, you won't. Assuming you live.
I'm Wolverine.
1, 2, 3... Oh, no, not you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
What kind of attack
This
is
character
this?
may reroll any number of its attack dice once per attack.
So just go ahead and re-roll that
So
one.
we'll reroll this one. This is going to be ranged.
Ranged.
This one became a blank. So a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage.
Okay, so I'm rolling 3 for my ranged here. No whammies.
I did get a wild.
So I got
3 saves so
3
far.
saves. Let's roll one more.
You got 3 saves.
So I got 3. So I'm down to 3 damage. Is that what we just got?
Hit you for 3, yes.
Perfect. Thank you, Wolverine, for living. And then the wild causes me to be slowed. Is that correct?
It's slowed and...
Ugh,
Oh, you have the...
I've got the
There's
conditions
the
over
little-
here.
It's the falling man symbol.
Oh, wait.
That's like that festival. There's more. The
I
falling
also
man.
push you small.
Okay, which way would you like to push me? That way. No, the other way.
I'm going to go this way. What size are you?
I'm counted as size 3 because of my adamantium skeleton.
Got it.
He heavy.
Heavy boy.
I'm going to push you this way into this just to destroy it. I learned that pushing you into objects, you don't take collision damage.
You just remove the object?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Which means they start cleaning up the board a little bit. But now you gain the... So if you put the little slow token out here, so we remember... He's a slow moving.
My falling man.
That is all my actions. So you guys now activate 3
moss.
Okay.
characters on your side.
Well,
What should we do?
you go all right with me going first here?
Yeah, if you have a plan. Let's do
Yeah, Wolverine
I
here.
have no plan as usual.
Thanos. One of
Doing it
3 are
live.
down. Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's...
Never scripted, heavily edited. Yes.
that should be the tagline for the channel.
It's my tagline all the time.
Let's get Spider-Man up there. doing some stuff.
He moves
Is he
long, right?
long?
So now
The old web slinger.
He's wall crawler too, so he's going to ignore all terrain.
Yep.
He's an all terrain Spider-Man.
I need him to be within
ATS.
one of stuff. So.
There's enough one for two.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's perfect.
Yep. Let's just go ahead and throw him out there. He's
And
gonna
if you wish to pick one of those up, it costs 1 power.
spend his power to pick that up.
Cool.
And that's an interact, so it's not your action.
Okay. So he's now got a
Okay.
cure. Now,
So you're gonna take it over there, over here.
do they all have to be on like one?
No, they have to be on separate for them to both fire. Now, it
Gotcha.
doesn't mean you can't charge one up. It's just when you fire it, you remove one from each from each one of these
Gotcha.
amplification modules. And then however many you removed, if you remove 3, I take 2 suppression. If you removed 1 or 2, I take 1.
Gotcha.
So you
Okay.
might not want to, if you dump it on this one, for example,
Which is what I'm thinking.
then you fire the nullifier beam, you're going to lose both of those tokens.
Hmm.
And then I'll only take 1 suppression.
Really?
You want to fire it with 3 or 1,
Gotcha.
realistically.
Right. Yeah. 2 is not really worth it.
But it doesn't mean you can't hang on to it
Yeah.
for later.
Or is there a way for us to snatch up another one? If you have anybody else that moves along, we can,
I do.
you know.
And they're not limited. Like, I just put them out there for
Yeah.
ease.
Yep.
So go ahead and put another one on that.
So, yeah, I think I will split over here to bump up number 3. He moves along. I'm just going to put him on the other side of it, I guess. Drop it off.
And I hit Wolverine for 3. How many hit points does he have?
7.
Okay.
Him thick.
Yeah, but if you do that again, I don't get to regenerate
Right.
because it's still technically the first turn.
Okay, well,
All right. So let's see. Let's use Mystique. So
So we're going X-Men?
because I think she moves long. Is that going to put us within 1?
It should. Oh, yes, 100%.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's, for the sake of speeding it up, we're going to move her.
Long,
Yep, she's grabbing that bad boy.
and then she's going to move.
I don't want her in the thick of things, though, because Thanos will just slap her around.
Just put her on the far side. It's fine.
We'll put her over here.
Picks it up.
She picks it up, she puts it
Drops it
down.
off.
I spend an energy to do that. We now have 3 charges to fire at Thanos. How do we fire this thing? Do we spend one of our turns or activations to do
A
that?
Crisis team member may interact with the nullifier beam, where Ghost Rider is, to remove an antimatter core token from each functioning module, if able. If at least 1 core is removed, choose an enemy character, gain a suppression token for each antimatter core removed. If 3 were removed, however, I gain an additional. So I'm sorry, you can fire 2, and I take 2. I was reading it wrong the first time I played it. So if you fire with 2, I'll take 2 suppression. If you fire with 3, I'll take 4.
Oh, because you get the additional. So 3 is still worth it.
2, well, you'll only do 2. You only have 2 functioning modules right now.
Oh.
It takes 1 from every module.
Ooh,
Oh.
gotcha.
But if you hit me with all 3, that's the bonus, is I'll take a 4th. Oh, because at the end of every round, I get to roll to shake some of those off. The suppression tokens.
Gotcha.
I might not shake any off, but
So we have to interact with the beam, and Ghost Rider's on it and is already, so we can't actually do it.
sure you can. It's within 1 of anywhere around the beam. If you have somebody that can, like Mystique could have actually got there instead of where she is.
But then she wouldn't have been able to drop it off.
She'd still be holding that one to drop it off later.
You got
It's
this?
not over. It's not over.
Well, let's, yeah, what we got? All right,
Okay.
what are you thinking?
So
It's
you've done your
inevitable.
move with Mystique.
Yep, let's put a check mark on her.
I'm gonna grab Daredevil. Daredevil also has Wall Crawler.
Cool.
Okay.
He moves along.
Your whole team, man,
Mobile.
so good.
And I
It's
forgot to
exactly
pick
what
an
we need.
Infinity Gem last round, but that's okay.
We'll
So
take the help.
I will take him and I'll shove him over there, and then. Oh.
It should have been that one.
That's ridiculous.
Oh man. So I won't be able to activate it, will I? Move 20.
Because if he uses both movements to get near the beam, then he's out of activations and cannot act.
No, not true. Interacting is a free action.
Okay,
Oh,
so
Just
you
takes
just,
a power,
Gotcha.
which he has 1, right?
Throw him up there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna burn his.
uses
power.
1 power to shoot the beam at Thanos.
Okay.
Lose that power. Hit him with the laser.
All right.
So
So I'll take 1 from there.
And
No, 1 from there,
Oh, just 1?
and 1 from there. And then if you hit me for a third from here, I would take the fourth.
Gotcha. Okay.
But now I have 2 suppression tokens, so now you're allowed to put damage on me.
Okay.
But he now gets a check mark.
Yep.
And let's see, that was 2? Or was that 3?
2. We spent.
So I moved Mystique. You moved Daredevil.
Wait, and Spider-Man?
And Speederman.
Yeah, that's 3,
So
right?
that's 3.
That's my 3.
Okay, I'm going to pick a card here. A gem, rather.
Is it once per turn or once per activation?
Turn.
Turn.
But I can't use the same one twice in the same round. So I'm going to read that right quick.
That makes sense.
Because that's what I'm still a little, but make sure I get it right. At the start of each of the Cosmic Threat player's turns, which is now, I choose one of the gems to be active. Each gem grants me a power until the end of the start of my next turn. When I choose a new gem, each gem may be chosen only once per round. Okay. So let's do this. This could be really fun.
I'm scared.
Ultimate Space Gem. We're just going to do it right now.
Not to be confused with a regular old space gem. It's the ultimate.
I think really it behooves me.
Excellent use of the word.
Thank you. I'm behooven to do this. We have Spider-Man on this camera.
He's just out of camera.
He's just behind the Fisk building there.
All right, let's put him on.
You can see his shadow.
And this
There he is. He's
okay, cool.
There.
I got you.
Most excellent.
Spider-Man.
Cool.
Spider-Man.
I don't like where this is going.
Ultimate Space Gem. So I'm choosing that. Active superpower. Place Thanos anywhere on the board. This may be only used once per turn. So I want to be within striking of number 3.
I'm gonna be.
Which,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yep. And then, so that's just a superpower.
And so you still have 2 activations.
Then I'm going to oh, I have no power.
Yes.
How do I get power?
You got to have some kind of power builder move, don't you?
No.
No.
Surely, dealing damage should generate.
It's
power,
okay.
Right?
It doesn't. It does cost me, doesn't it, to interact with a functioning module to trash it?
That's got to be the only way to keep it fair. Is that he gets like 5.
Oh no, it costs 0. Oh no, it's an interact though that costs 1. I have to use a power that costs 0. So I'll just use a power that costs 0 to hit Spider-Man.
But you get to re-roll defense dice, because you're Spider-Man. Pretty sure that's a thing. You get to re-roll your defense misses or something.
So,
yes.
Okay, so that being the case, I'm not going to go after Spider-Man. I'm going to put myself over here.
Oh, he's really.
That's messed
Yeah,
up.
I have to deal with Wolverine.
No, you
don't break your legs.
You don't, though. He's going to cut my nose off. I have to wear that stupid bandana.
I'm just going to strike 6 dice.
Okay.
If I get any wilds before the damage is dealt, I can throw you small.
Okay.
So, is this the right? It's not. I need to be. No, I got it on this one.
Okay.
Oops. Okay, so I moved Thanos here with the Space Gem. He's going to strike at Wolverine and re-roll once per attack. Any dice, and that's a lot. 4 more damage, and I got a wild.
Okay, so I've got 4 melee defense.
And before damage is dealt, I move you small again. Right to the edge of the board, like just get you out of the way.
I don't like it.
Okay, we've got 4 melee defense.
Yep.
And you saved 2.
And I saved 2. Do I get any cool stuff?
You should have 3 power on him for taking 3 damage.
Oh, I should, shouldn't I?
Mm-hmm.
How much did I just take now?
2 more.
4 plus 2 more. So I'm gonna take
2 more.
2 more power.
And 2 more damage. So you're 5 of 7?
I'm perfect score.
Better than 7 of 9.
I don't know. She's, well,
All right.
Only a couple of reasons to watch that show.
I believe, unfortunately, that's all he can do, and he can't do no more. I've used all of my power. I used way too much of it.
Sounds like a problem.
Yeah, it sucks though because he still gets one more activation, so he can like come over here and finish the job because Wolverine has been used.
Okay, back to the heroes, the Crisis team. Let's see, what's this looking like for you guys here?
We have too many bodies.
All you.
Do we have?
You've got Storm, Cyclops, Punisher, and Black Widow yet to use.
Yes.
So you get to use 3 out of those 4.
Go ahead.
Cyclops has. I don't have enough power to do it. His beam is a size 5, but I need 5 power to do it.
And you need a very long movement because you are quite the distance away.
Mm-hmm. Storm has A2, ignores line of sight and cover.
That's really good. The area effect spells are so good. Or
She
attacks.
I don't think she could get there. If I have enough power to throw terrain at you, I could try to throw a building at you. Beast already did stuff. Wolverine's already done stuff.
Yeah.
I could move Cyclops or Storm, but they're not going to be able to get over there and attack him. Like Cyclops could maybe make it to the weapons cache and then maybe drop one off at the thing.
I think for sure you should move one closer to the center of the board, which is where everything's going to happen.
Okay. Where's the medium ruler? It's all the way over there. Oops. Okay, so let's move Cyclops within, that's got to be within 1, right? So he'll burn his 1 power.
You grabbing one?
He'll grab a token. And then, you know, I don't know, we'll get him over here. The thing, Thanos can like teleport though, but.
Well, I used that card, so not till next round.
We'll put him
Sounds good.
right there.
Dropping off.
And then he'll drop it off. Yep, cool. Oh, that's Wolverine still has that. And then he's done. Is there anybody you want to move?
Let's get Punisher moving. He doesn't move fast, but I do need him to move. So
Yeah, he's a little alone over there.
he is alone over here.
Oh man, I left this cache unprotected behind behind the fist building.
Shucks. So move medium, and then
Are you grabbing a thing?
I'm gonna go ahead and move medium again around there. Alright,
Yeah, you're good.
I'm
And
gonna spend a power to pick one up,
Cool.
Okay.
and that will be
And
what he does.
that's his thing. Okay.
okay, you want to hand me a check mark for that?
There's a check mark. And now we can move Storm or Black Widow. Black Widow moves long, Storm only moves medium.
Really?
Yeah, I figured she would get long because she flies.
Which is flight, right?
She does. She ignores terrain.
So that, I mean, that does account for something.
Sure.
When there are stuff in the way.
She can also like throw terrain, and then she can AoE and beam stuff. So I mean, her beam is free too. It's a beam 3, and that's her energy builder. So
I'll let you move Storm. I've got plans for Widow.
okay. Well, let's go here. I'm gonna keep her like in the middle,
Pick up another thing.
and let's pick up a thing.
Yeah.
Perfect. And then she'll spend her power to have done that. So she's just gonna hang tight, hang on to it. Okay, and so Widow's just gonna stay there. So now it's Thanos's
Okay.
3rd activation.
I'm gonna pick another gem here.
We'll see if Wolverine survives.
This could be helpful.
Should put Widow over here in the corner.
And then she could have got to the cache.
I'm gonna take the ultimate power gem.
Not to be confused with the ultimate space gem.
This gives me 10 power.
Wow.
Yeah.
And until the start of my next activation, I can have 15 on me instead of 10. But I only have 10 because I used all my power. But
Only have 10.
I'm going to use that power, and now I have 10 power.
Oh my gosh.
Let's see here. I need the size 2 range, please.
Let's just put that more.
Problem. All right, so first,
You're going to leave Wolverine alone.
I need the long...
Moving long.
Okay.
Yeah, let's get some of these dice out of your way.
No worries. Here goes. Thanos moves medium, so I need medium. Yeah, I need like all these. It's crazy.
I don't know what you're doing, but it seems like a lot.
It's not gonna be fun.
I'm gonna throw stuff. All right, cool.
It's going to be
Medium,
like some...
he can get to that building, no problem.
Okay,
He's to the building, no problem.
totally.
Oh man.
Not within 2, but I am within 3.
Can
Okay.
you play catch?
I'll
So-
just use my claws and I'll... Nope.
It costs 0 power to to Cosmic Blast you. So I'm going to Cosmic Blast you with 5 dice. I'm going to pump that up with 2 more power to get 7 dice. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 8.
Okay.
7 dice, ranged attack.
Ranged, so I'm dead. So, or I'm going to be stunned.
You could be fine.
I'm not fine.
So there's a crit in there that I get to roll an extra die. I'm re-rolling these, and then I'll roll this for the crit. Nope. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hits.
All crits.
1 crit.
1 crit.
1 save.
1 save. I'm flipped.
Okay. So you're dazed.
So I drop this.
Yep. You're gonna lose that at least.
I'll lose that.
So
You lose all damage.
But I save my power.
You take 2 more power. You'll have 7 because you took 2 more damage.
Wolverine is hurting.
it's unfortunate. So
I'm going to use
for the purposes of this team game, like
Yes.
what constitutes an ally? Only yours?
all of
stuff?
yours. Everything
Or
of yours.
everybody.
Everybody of yours.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good.
Yes, it is. Now I can no longer damage Wolverine. You cannot damage a dazed character. So it's to prevent me from, okay, now he can't move. I'm just going to
can't
finish
Just
him.
gonna,
finish him off.
yeah.
And it's really, I think that's a really cool mechanic in the game.
I like that
They
too.
So that being the case, I'm going to show you the might of a Titan.
Oh no.
Sounds like a lot.
Choose an interactive terrain feature size 3 or less within 2 and throw it long. It can only be used once per turn.
Oh,
Cost 3 power. I do have that. So I'm going to throw this size 3 Daily Bugle at Beast.
Oh.
What did the X-Men do to you? Nothing. You're supposed to hate the Avengers.
I throw it long,
I mean-
so no problem.
He
Yeah.
didn't even get to see him in the movie.
I'm just reading a book.
That's true. Yeah, okay.
Just in the wrong place at the wrong time.
So that inflicts 4 damage melee, so you're going to roll your melee defense.
Which is 4. Come on, Beast.
He's just gonna catch it.
He saves 2 of
I
it.
saves 2.
So you take 2
Take 2.
to make the thing go right.
It takes 2 to make it outside.
I'm going to get it shut down before I get started. Oh,
Gosh, Tina.
2 power. Okay. Then
Oh, did I roll any skulls? I
you
didn't.
roll 2 blanks and
No.
2 wilds.
2 1.
Okay.
Then I'm going to use charge, which is a oh nope, it's an action. I can't because I moved and I did a basic attack. I think that is all I can do. Yep. I think that's enough though.
Well,
That's-
while you're wrapping up, Punisher has the Fallen as an ability.
Uh-huh.
When another allied character is dazed or KO'd by an enemy effect, the character gains a punishment token, and they can't have more than a maximum of 3.
Okay.
So,
So I gain a punishment token, or you
no,
do?
he gains punishment.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Okay. So
I don't know what that does. I don't want to know yet.
As
it's pretty cool.
as we lose friends, he gets angrier.
all right.
I get punished as a result. That's the idea.
Potentially.
Okay. So is that the end of the round?
Yes, because he does have Black Widow to move, but she did
You
not.
only get 3, 3, and 3.
We only get 3, 3, and 3. So that's
okay.
it.
So
Cleanup phase.
Cleanup phase. Let's go nice because there's a lot going on in the cleanup phase here. Let me just consult this. Something about if I have somewhere here, it says if I have a suppression token, I'm rolling some dice to get rid of them. Where is that?
Because you have 2, is that correct?
Right.
Yeah.
It is here somewhere in one of these rules.
It's not on this quick reference card.
Oh, during the power. No, that's getting 4 more power. Reroll dice after an attack. Might have a Titan. Limited patience. Nope. Okay. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego?
I won't sing that one.
I know I've seen this. To my side, nope. Nope.
I mean, there has to be a way for you to do it.
Or was I mistaken before that too? Because I'm not. I'm not seeing it. It might. Maybe. I wonder if it's on the back side of my card. No. I do get 1 extra attack in the back that I don't have on the front, but
Well, I mean, you only decrease your defense by 1 per 3, so it's going
Right.
to take a while for us to stack them up.
yeah. So I'm not going to worry about it yet. I'm going to keep looking in between. In the meanwhile, cleanup phase is almost done. Wolverine gets to remove that dazed token
I'm no longer dazed. I'm just mad.
Excellent.
and remove all your check marks.
Oh, these checks.
There's one on Ghost Ritter.
Got the one off Punisher.
I'm just going to
Okay.
put this in the ammo thing.
Okay for now. And then that's going to do it. We're going to go back to the front. Now. Okay. I guess that's it.
Okay.
So now you guys are back up?
So is there any advantage to continue to put suppression tokens on you?
Yes, I lose 1 defense die for every 3. And when I figure out how to shake them,
How many defense die do you currently get for melee?
5 and 5. 5 melee, 5 range.
5 and 5. Okay.
What about psychic?
6.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Do you have somebody with that?
Yeah, I do.
Who's that?
That's Ghost Rider.
Oh, cool.
He's got his penance stare ability.
You can just stare at him and he's like, I don't care. So I could just get in there with Wolverine and do some stuff.
You could. Did you gain your?
Everybody needs to gain 1 power
activation.
because it's the power phase.
So I'll gain 5-ish, which puts me right back at 10.
That's all I hear. Don't call me fat. So with Wolverine, he's got a lot of power built up. I could go in there, I could Berserk Barrage, and I could throw Thanos small, 7 attack dice, and then I could also do the best at what I do. I get to make a free move and then another adamantium slash. Like I could, theoretically, I could slap him around quite a bit if we want to try to go for damage.
I mean, presently he's vulnerable, so we should.
I think we should do it.
He's not going to get any reduced defenses presently, but yeah, I think we have an opening to attack him. We should. That's
So-
the end goal of this whole encounter is for us to defeat him.
So we're going to move medium.
Mm-hmm.
And so that is my first thing. So I'm going to do the best at what I do. Takes 3 power.
Mm-hmm.
This character makes a move action followed by an adamantium slash attack action. When making this attack, each wild counts as 2 success rolls.
Okay.
So Adamantium is 5 dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, I guess that it's technically I can do this from 2 away. I don't know if there's any reason to. Yeah, right. So, looking for wilds here. Just got 3 hits.
No wild.
No wilds.
Okay.
And so there's no
5 defense dice.
no pierce or bleed, unfortunately for you.
1, 2, and then I get a crit, so I'll just roll this one. 3. No hits.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So that was one. That was an action, the best at what I do. The move and attack.
Move and attack is an action.
Yep, and it says action right here.
Yep,
so
you got
then so then now I can still do
An attack or a move.
an attack or a move. And I'm gonna do Berserk Barrage, which is 3 power.
Okay.
I'm gonna attack you with 7 dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And before the damage is dealt, I'll place you within 1. I'm already within 1. And if I deal damage, I throw you small. So we're gonna re-roll that because that's the crit. 6.
So before the damage is dealt.
Before the damage is dealt, place the character within 1. I did.
Oh,
If it deals damage, so it's gonna be after your defense dice.
Okay.
I can throw you small.
and you hit me for how many? 6?
6 of 7. So much better roll than last time.
See if I can save all 6. That would be ridiculous.
Could we not? I mean that's an option.
Just
Maybe 2. I get to roll for that crit. 3. So I saved 3 of 6. I take 3 damage.
Not as good as 7 of 9. 3 of 6, kind of a low budget sequel.
Yep.
Okay, so I did my action. I did Berserk Barrage. Do we want to throw him small? And which way do we want to throw him?
I feel like we don't want him coming closer to one of these things, but I don't necessarily want him out of range for me to attack him.
So I could throw him small towards Daredevil and Ghost Rider.
You could, yes.
Okay, let's do that. So thrown small.
Okay, good news. You would not have dropped your token, so go ahead and keep your suppression token
Well,
on.
now that I'm mad,
This one.
yeah, now that I'm mad, I cannot interact with or hold objective tokens.
It's not.
Oh, it's its own separate thing?
Yeah, so the book is telling me right here, it is not an objective token or a special condition, so you wouldn't have lost it when you flipped,
Okay.
because it's not any of those.
Okay, gotcha. So even though I'm mad, I can still hold it.
Nice.
Cool.
I'm mad.
But I'm going to hold on to this anyways.
Yep.
All right, so we did our first action, and then with Adamantium Slash, I did no damage to you, so I generated no energy, unfortunately, or bled you, or pierced you. But Berserk Barrage, I did do 3 damage, so it's something.
Ah, here it is. During the cleanup phase, roll 5 dice. So I'm going to roll 5 dice.
Is this for your suppression?
The whole time.
Well, I'll keep this damage on me, but let's see if...
To see if we...
Because it would definitely change what you guys do if you can't hit me.
Correct.
But I'll leave this damage because I couldn't find it. It's one sentence at the bottom of this card. During the cleanup phase, roll 5 dice. For every crit, wild, or hit, I may remove 1 special condition and 1 suppression token.
Okay.
Only
2
2 wilds,
wilds.
so I would have removed both of these. And so, again, I'll just leave the damage because that's on me. But it should alter what you guys do because now you know you can't damage me any further.
So we could,
So now you got to oppress me again.
which we could, we do have the ability to throw a token on him because we've got
Right.
1 in the wings.
Right. Well,
And Daredevil or Ghost Rider could use the beam on him and then jump in and slap him.
correct. Give me 1 round. I'm going to activate Punisher.
Okay.
You're activating now?
I'm activating him now.
Let's get a camera on Punisher.
I'm
Boom.
going to move him medium
Medium.
towards the trashed.
This?
Yep.
You can try to make
I'm
some
gonna
field
try
repairs.
and do field repairs on it.
All right. So he can be like anywhere on this thing. Where do you want to be?
Preferably further away from Thanos.
Okay,
Yeah, on the backside of that probably.
you got it. You can.
So is this
you
something
can-
only Punisher can do?
No, all of you can
No,
interact.
We can all fix this.
We can all fix it.
Okay.
These are your actions.
So I roll 3 die.
Yes, sir. Here you go. Oh, yeah, you don't want my tainted ones? Okay.
Oh, yeah. You keep them. Okay, so I'm going to roll 3 die. And
You got a crit,
You healed it 1.
Unfortunate.
and you get to crits generate additional rolls, right?
Well, no,
I
this
don't
is
think for this.
this is
Oh.
roll 3 dice and then whatever the
So
results.
it's going to remove 1 damage from it.
Okay, so it's got 4 left, which means you can't flip it yet.
Correct. If it has 3
Then it
or
flips
less,
to being.
then it flips to being active again.
Gotcha.
I was
Oh, man.
hoping to repair
That would have been
it.
amazing, because then you could drop 30. You could
Yeah.
lots of oppression on me.
That's why I wish I put Widow over there. She moved better.
So he moved. He interacted. That takes a power to interact.
You still have a thing you can do. Can you like shoot Thanos from there? Do you have a
Dude, hip
can.
fire
I
is
can.
so good.
Hip fire.
It's so
It's range 3.
good.
range 3?
Yeah.
I got
Orange.
4 and 5 right here.
Oh, just right there.
That's right here.
Let's see if you make
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
range.
Oh,
No.
Okay, so he's not doing that.
You could like have him have moved his whole.
He wanted to stay away
movement.
from Thanos.
That's true.
I did.
You
He
did
was
say
very
that.
clear.
I was very clear on that.
What have you done, Thomas Jane? Oh my God.
Well, I don't know. I guess I would just chill.
Okay.
And I grunt real hard and gain power.
Yeah, you can. You squint and
Just-
glare menacingly. I need a check mark. And you guys have a third person to activate.
All right. What do we want to do here? So we could. Daredevil or Ghost Rider could use the beam on Thanos.
Correct.
And then try to go hit him.
Correct.
Storm could pick up a token. Sure, she has one actually, right?
Yeah, that's hers.
She could put it on the thing over there, and then we'd have
2.
two.
We could apply 2,
Um,
but we wouldn't be firing it before he does anything.
she has a beam 3 attack, or her lightning bolt is 4.
Nay.
So I could. Oops, sorry. I could
It's
move
all right.
her.
Move him as far away from Storm as you want.
I could move her just there in order to lightning. Well, no, I can't. We got to stun him first.
You have to suppress me.
I mean, yeah, because if we just do damage to him, we're just shoving him around.
Yeah, if you hit me now, instead of dealing damage, you move me small.
Hmm.
Back towards Wolverine, which is weird because we just moved him away. So
Right. It's up to you. I mean, you've got Black Widow and Spider-Man over there. Spider-Man could sneak that cache on the backside of the Fisk building, or he can ignore this whole terrain, right? Couldn't he go over there and try to fix it?
He could.
Maybe we should do that. He moves along. He could just.
He does.
I think that's maybe the thing. I think my characters are not in a position to do any useful stuff.
Does Wolverine also have 7 hit points on this side?
5.
Good to know.
He's a little softer.
A little softer.
I think. Right.
I think we should maybe use Spidey to try to fix the thing, hit him with the beam.
We can try, yeah. Because it doesn't cost anything to interact with the.
You just spend the power.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess let's get over there.
Okay,
You're
with
gonna-
Spidey.
Yeah. So you move along.
I don't know if I can.
Let's see. That's it. Look at that. We'll just line it up with the thing, and that's got
How
to be.
convenient is
It's
that?
got to be close to right. Okay, and then you just want to move to it to.
Yep, might as well.
Want to be as far away from Thanos as possible.
No, let's be a little closer.
What are your ranges for your attacks so that you're?
Let's see. He has a range 4.
Oh, then you could totally be here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Range 4 is like.
We in there.
Okay, and you're gonna give this a shot.
Yep.
Okay, roll
So,
your
roll my
3 dice.
3 dice. You got
2.
Dos Mas.
Hopefully, Spider-Man.
All we need.
He's a little more intelligent. He is some sort of scientist.
He is way
look at
more-
that.
Is that
He's
3?
so much
3.
science.
Okay, this
What did
has
Jesse Pinkman say? Science, bitch.
this has 1 damage left on it.
All right,
You
so
have
we bring that back online
repaired it, but it has no antimatter cores.
presently.
Mhm.
Correct. Then
And
was
then-
he doing an attack on Thanos while you're here? Oh no, I'm not
I was going to
damaged.
say I moved twice.
Oh, that's right. Well, you could spend power to do a superpower if you had one that you wanted to use, but doesn't look like you have enough.
Okay. So
Thanos.
we're done there. No, we still have one more person.
Nope. Wolverine hit me, then Punisher, then Spider-Man.
Yep.
Oh, right. Sorry. For some reason, I thought you had 3. Like you were doing 3 people. Okay. Oh, this is gonna suck.
Yeah, it is.
Not pulling any punches, so to speak.
Just doing it.
I'm going to use the ultimate reality gem this turn.
Oh no.
Innate superpower. When rolling dice as part of an attack, defense, dodge, or interact roll, this character treats all skulls as crits.
I don't like it.
So now I have a double chance to crit. So what's going to happen here is I believe I'm gonna keep the gas on Wolverine.
Jeez.
I have to.
I don't think he's that scary, but
Well, I'm learning from past mistakes. I let somebody live after I flipped them, and I regretted it.
So unfortunately.
I mean, I guess that's freeing us up to do those other things.
It's true.
It does have
Yeah, you're healing this. You're putting
Gets
things
to be a punching bag.
Yeah, which is kind of
his bag.
I was hoping he would live a little bit of healing factor, but
Nah.
unfortunately 7 dice is a lot.
Nah, no healing factor for you. That's where I find him very powerful.
Right. If
If
let
I
him...
plant damage on him and I don't deal with him, it just goes away. It'll just disappear if I walk away from him.
True.
No
Which
thanks.
You should.
So we're gonna start by
Hey, look at that over there.
moving. What? We're gonna start by moving medium-ish
Okay.
into. Can't really see from there, but I can switch cameras and see. Oh yeah, cool. So
That's definitely medium to...
yep, I want to move here to that,
Okay.
and then I'm going to use Might of a Titan.
Okay.
Cost 3 power. Pick up a terrain feature size 3 or less. And pick this dozer up.
Yep.
Throw it at Wolverine.
Okay.
4 damage.
I roll my melee defense.
That is accurate.
Okay. We're going to roll 4 dice.
And get 1 success.
And 1 success. I'm going to take 3. Also going to generate 3 mad points.
Okay. Then you are within 3.
Yep. And this is the finishing blow right here. This is going to be rough.
Yeah, I'm gonna power this up with 3 power this time, making it 8
Just
dice
to make sure I die.
to make sure I can roll it. 2, 4, 6, 8 dice.
This is gonna hurt.
Yep. He going to be dead.
And then
Oh, that's such a good roll.
2 crits, and then I can re-roll any because of my incredible incredible physical conditioning. So that's another crit. So I have 3 crits to roll.
Yeah, I'm no point in even defending against it, but
Wow, not 1 out of those though.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So I've got a ranged defense of 3.
You saved so far 1. 1.
I saved 1. I
Thank you
took
for 5.
5. Good night, Wolverine.
And then you get another punish
I'm going
token.
to get another punishment token.
You mad?
All right. I have activated. So to kind of give you guys an idea, one way I can win is destroying all the amplification modules. The other way is when you have 4 or less characters on the board. At the rate that you're curing this one, it's going to be a little tough for me with this many people on the board
Sure.
to destroy them all. So
I'll just have to resort to clubbing us to death.
yeah, it's going to be this is definitely a battle of attrition.
It is a rough encounter.
But it is your guys' turn.
Okay.
I think it's cool. You guys repaired the module. It's ready to be powered up by your.
So yeah, okay.
Let's go back to the top and see. Ooh.
What do you think, man? I don't know. What should we?
I think I'll let you go first.
So Beast moves medium, and I could get within. I'm within range to grab one, and then I might be within range to dump it over there.
Yeah, I think so.
All right, Ryan. Let's try and move the earth. Cool.
All right, so I'm gonna move
We just wanted to pull farther away from John.
Yeah, luckily I've got long, beastly arms. I'm going to use the...
Yep. So you're going to try to go here-ish?
Yep.
For sure.
And then I'm going to grab that. I'm going to spend 1 power.
You've got it.
And then I'm going to take it to over there.
And drop it off.
And drop it off.
Okay.
So now we've got
2.
I think
we've got 1 here. We've got 1 there.
Yep.
Storm could put 1 there.
Yeah.
And then you could use...
And I'll get 4 suppression tokens.
So then we could use one of those dudes, suppress him, and then probably have another attack.
Absolutely. Yep.
Okay, so let's do that. So can you move Storm?
She moves medium, right?
She moves medium.
So let's
She flies over stuff, you know, she doesn't care.
And to drop it off, it's free.
So let's put you there-ish.
And then
Did you want to pick an extra one up with her so she has one in the bank before you moved? Because those are both free actions. She uses 1 power to pick up that other one.
yeah, I mean, I guess she was there, might as well, right? Just okay, so I'll take one.
So she grabs one.
Here, if you, and then should we move her? She flies, so I mean,
You could move to the nullifier beam and fire it.
and that gives you.
Oh, you don't have the power.
It takes a power to do. So I could not pick up an extra one.
No, you could. It doesn't take a power to drop it off.
What he's saying is he wouldn't.
I would not have picked up the extra.
Oh, if you knew you could fire the nullifier?
And then go to shoot. So then have her go shoot the beam.
So move her over here.
I should be helping you, but I've played this scenario, so at least I'll let you know what you can do.
Gotcha.
So now we'll take 1 from each beam, hit you for
Ouch.
4 suppression.
Yeah, that's not fun. I'll take him, because I got to literally pull him on my card.
Oh, gotcha. And now she's done.
So now my defense pool goes down by 1. If you throw GR in the mix to go by another,
So we could, if he can reach, or Daredevil,
but that's your...
that would be our 3rd character.
Is this your 3rd character?
Yes.
Oh,
No, this is a 2nd. So we're gonna activate. I'm gonna activate.
That's what I'm saying.
Ghost Rider.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
So let's get Ghost Rider over there.
So can he fit between Daredevil and...
Oh, he can drive out and around.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Just making sure he's not overlapping the base.
So let's get some medium movement.
And his range is ridiculous anyway.
Yep. Let's get him out there.
1,000 horsepower
All right. So he's out there.
Like that song by those guys.
that we can't sing.
Let's do Chains of Damnation. So it's range 3, strength 6, costs no power. It generates power.
I like that. 3, 6, 9. No, I'm just kidding.
I wish. So let's see. On the wilds, we will apply Hex.
Oh boy,
Jonah?
it's so good. There's a wild.
There's a wild. So we got...
Reroll it, yeah.
So roll an extra die for that crit.
For that crit there.
Nay. So 4 hits.
4 hits.
And then I'm hexed just because you rolled a wild, right?
Correct.
So there should be a hex token in that bag. Yep, that bag right there. Looks like a little red spell looking thing.
What does Hex do?
I cannot get extra dice from crits. Crits are just hits now.
I like it.
I don't. Oh, I only get 4 dice now for my defense.
Because you are beamed.
I'm going to re-roll all of these. Because I am in
Because that's the thing.
incredible physical condition.
Dude never skips leg day.
He skipped a few. I saved 1 of the 4, right? You hit me for 4?
Mm-hmm.
So I take 3 more damage, generating 3 more power.
Not that we want him to have power, but I don't want him to be upright.
But now we've got 6 of 12. So we're getting there.
Yes. The game that fosters false hope. Anything else out of him? Or is he out of power?
I think that was done. He moved
I moved and attacked.
and attacked. You
Okay.
generate 4 power, though, for
Wait, it
having
depends.
done 4 damage, right?
Nope. It depends if the power says he does or not.
I do generate. Yes.
Do you generate 1 or do you generate per hit?
Generate per equal to the damage dealt.
So generate 4 more power.
So
And then do you have something you could use that power on for free?
Because so that you're clear, your turn isn't over after doing 2 things. It's taking 2 actions. So if some of those powers don't say the word action, it's free.
gotcha.
Like Hell on Wheels, for example. Does that say action?
It doesn't.
So you could use it if you wanted to. In other words, GTFO, Thanos gonna look at you next. Don't like Hex. Mm-mm. Don't like Incinerate, which I believe you'll be doing sometime soon.
Oh, that's a lot. Okay, well. Oh, we will wait on that. Yeah, let's do Talon Wheels.
So if I read that one correctly, it is
Advance the character long.
That's
Super can be,
what it does.
yep, can only be used once per turn.
Long's on
Okay.
top of the Fisk building there.
Well, I don't think I should park a bike up there, but
No, I
he
mean that's
means
where the
the
ruler
road.
is.
Gotcha. Let's just go ahead and tuck him back over here.
Okay.
Mystique and Cyclops.
You have a power, right?
I do.
You can pick up a. Oh,
That's
you
a
can't.
drop-off
That's
location.
a drop-off spot. You could pick up one here before you left.
I did.
I thought you did.
That's what I did.
I noticed
And
it
I
right
dropped
when you.
it off.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right when you went away, I noticed. Hey, get back here with that. Okay,
That
that's
was a
3.
good turn. So we did 3 damage. You grabbed a thing, put it on the thing. It's a good turn. So this is Thanos' second set of activation.
Yep. He's going to activate. The ultimate time gem.
Oh no.
The speed of you all becomes small. All of your guys' speed is
All
small
of them.
until I play another one, which is next round. But your next round, your last round, this round, they'll all be small.
Fortunately, the guy I have in mind can reach. So, well, provided he doesn't go too far.
We'll see what happens.
We'll see.
Okay.
Just gonna grow wings and fly elsewhere.
So
Right.
so check this out. Let's get this camera. Let's see. Let's use this one and take a look. What's going on here? There's this module here that's fresh. If I go punching it, if I hit it for 4 damage, it takes 1 because there's 3 of you here.
Right.
So it's like,
And we got 3 here as well.
yeah.
So
you're
really,
protecting those really well, and I got to bust through all of those. Yeah, I needed to use the space gem and port over there, but not yet.
I don't think
Shucks.
Black Widow would have stopped you. Hey, stop that! Cut it out!
She could do something.
So
Maybe.
I believe it's time to deal with Beast.
Not bringing any superpowers to the game at all.
Yeah,
She's like
she's got-
she knows
Stealth is so good.
she knows
She
kung
has
fu or
one
whatever.
very important ability. That will be revealed at a later
Oh,
time.
okay, I was like, I don't know what she's. I don't know what it does.
All right, so I'm going to throw an object starting there because it's always so good. 3 power. I'm going to throw this size 2 object at. How many hit points does Ghost Rider have?
Oh, he presently has 7.
All right, so let's throw it at Beast. 3 damage on Beast. Rolls
Okay,
his
rolling
melee.
4 melee defense here.
He gets 3. That's all it needed.
That's all I needed, and I rolled a skull. I gained 1 power for rolling a skull.
Wow, what's that called?
Discerning, yet
Oh.
provocative.
I agree with both. All right, so let me. Man, I wish I had a beam attack. That'd be beautiful.
I don't think he needs a beam attack.
It would beam right through these 3 guys.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, okay.
Seriously though, this is the worst place to have tried to read this book. Getting-
He's trying to study up on the amplification module.
Yeah, it's exactly what I'm. That's how we repaired it. Connect the blue wire. No, the blue
So-
one. No, the blue wire.
That was not an action.
That looks like a beam.
I'm not within 3. So I'm going to pay 2 power. Pay 2 power to charge.
Is this a freebie?
No, this is my. This is
It's
one
an
of,
action?
This is one of my 2 actions.
Okay.
I immediately move followed by an attack.
Okay.
I can only use this once per turn. So I move medium.
Medium's on the roof.
Medium.
Oh. Oh.
Then
there.
let's even go farther. Medium to here. Take that hex with me, so I can't roll crits.
Okay.
Or re-roll, or roll extra dice for crits. Using my Cosmic Blast on Beast. It's going to be a range attack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dice. I'm going to... How many hit points do you have left?
4.
I'll use no power on. I'm just going to roll and see what happens.
Okay.
Can't roll that, but I can re-roll any misses. So 3 hits.
Okay. Range, you said?
Yes.
I get 2.
1.
Save 1. So I'm taking 2, is that right?
1.
I'm taking 1. And generating a power. Power.
So that was my first action.
Oh, I thought charge was your first action.
That was part of the charge. Move and attack.
Oh.
1 action. Yeah, it's beautiful. So now I'm going to do the same attack again, but I will add the dice.
Okay.
So 2 power gives me 7 dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 more die, please.
There you go. Not looking good.
Reroll these 2. Nope. 5 damage. So far, 4 damage. 4 damage.
4 plus 3 is 7, which is more than 6.
So he is over.
He is
You and my boy Blue.
flipped.
So how many did you take when you flipped? Because you don't take all of it. So how many did you have left?
I took 1 more than I had left. I had 3 left. You dealt 4.
Okay, so you get 3 more power.
So we'll do that,
You get a
and then
haste
yeah, I had one over here from Wolverine. Where did it go? It's right there.
Oh no.
Punisher, though, right? I'm flipped, so
Yeah.
he mad.
He will enact revenge.
Okay.
Sometime.
Is that all of Thanos' stuffs?
Yep. So it is your last round. Remember, you all move small.
Yep.
So here's that.
Oh, thanks.
Okay. Well. Jeez. Let's go ahead and
You've got Black Widow and Daredevil. I've got Mystique and Cyclops.
I feel like Punisher has reached his peak of punishment tokens.
He has
needs to
3.
Dump those.
Well, he's activated that.
You've already done stuff.
Wait,
He's the one who started healing this
He
thing.
fixed that thing, and then
got
Spidey
his
came in
token on
and
it.
fixed it the rest of the way.
I thought I did that last turn.
You did 2 turns. You get 6 actions, activations. That's been a lot of people out there.
Gotcha. Okay, well, I guess I'm not doing anything with him.
You want to do something with Daredevil?
I do. So, let's...
Like Mystique's way out of position. She can't really do much.
I can reach out to 4.
Daredevil can? You don't have to move at all.
Yep, you're there, dude.
Don't.
You have to move but you're fine. I think you're totally there. Let me lay this on both bases. Yep. Man, that could not be any closer
So
Unfortunately,
or farther. Wait.
scratch that, reverse it.
I don't think that'll benefit us because it doesn't even deal damage, but it's on hook.
What does it do? Just kind of like
Attack
drags
ignores
him.
line of sight. The defending character does not benefit from cover.
Correct.
And on a wild, it does push.
That's it?
You're right.
If the target is size 2 or less.
I'm not any of that.
Ugh.
Okay, so that seems not
Okay,
worth
let's
it.
just go punch him.
How far away can you stay?
I can reach 2.
Oh, can you get there with small? Yes, maybe. Oh, you can't. You have a small base.
Oh no.
I don't know if
Needs more base.
Need more base.
I got a fever.
Just
The only prescription
so we see it.
is more base, man.
See?
Okay.
Just shy.
Yep.
Well,
What if he goes and grabs like one of these?
it take 2 turns to get over there.
You only need to be within 1 of it. So it'd take you 1 turn to get there. You need to be within that of it.
Yeah, I could get there,
Yep.
And then pick it up.
pick it up.
And then at least you have 1 in the bag.
What if we fired it again?
Could do that.
So we've got
One.
Put one suppression token on.
You'd have 5 on me. That would be lame. For me.
So
I mean, you're already there.
yeah, let's fire it. Let's
So,
put a suppression token on you.
1 power to do that.
Yeah, and then I'll go over and I'll pick one up.
So
That will be the plan.
takes a power to pick 1 up.
Oh, does it?
Just not to deliver it.
Gotcha.
So do you still wish to do that part?
Yeah, let's move over there.
Just be ready to do it.
Yep, ready to do it.
Hey, Wargaming Dad. Hopefully you're still here. We're getting used to this YouTube live stuff, so we're not trying to get a handle on the chat.
Too busy strategizing.
Right, I know, it's a lot. Okay, so is that both of Daredevil's activations, or you know?
He moved.
I mean,
That's all he's done is moved.
Do you want to move it again?
What else do I do?
You can move again.
I could, but
Why not?
yeah, let's block him up. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Where you headed?
Moving small.
Get closer to Thanos.
Like right in my grill?
Yeah, let's
Let me see your
just
grill.
throw ourselves out there.
Oh man, Daredevil, I didn't see you there.
But it's funny, I didn't see you either.
Oh, the irony!
Oh man. Okay, so that's our first. We have 2 more, but everybody moves small. Is Black Widow still hanging out in the back? We're waiting. She's doing something special later.
Yeah, I'm not. I didn't really have a strong plan for her.
She could come over
She has-
here and
She has one job, and that, yes, for sure.
have her come over here and try to like pick that up. And
let's activate. We'll go ahead.
she only moves small
Oh,
Oh yeah.
because of the gem.
oh.
Yeah.
No, you go. I don't want
Okay.
to. Jelly legs. I don't feel like it.
So to be within 3 of Thanos for what's her face? Can't. Cyclops can't.
Huh. It's like I moved farther away from them.
Yeah, it's weird. She has. There's not one because we used all the ones on here, right? We currently don't have any.
Yep.
Correct.
So this is Ghost Riders.
To drop off.
You're gonna dump it later.
Okay. Move small.
And then.
Move small again. Let me give you a hand.
Yep. Is she close enough to pick that up?
Oh, yes.
She
Let me have that.
Oh.
I got to have it.
Okay. She got it.
Okay. And then we still have one more purse.
Mm-hmm.
It's Cyclops or Black Widow. I say we get Black Widow up in here because he can laser beam and stuff. Like, might as well get her closer to
Yeah.
some caches at least.
Let's at least move her towards
The board.
something. Let's do something with her. Okay. So we're gonna throw her out there twice.
Okay.
All right.
Activation token on her. Now my third one. Final for this turn. Okay. How many HP does Daredevil have?
Daredevil has 5.
Okay, let's go that route. First, Cosmic Blast. I have no power, so I can't power this up. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Shocks.
5 dice. This is ranged attack, so he really won't see it coming.
Ha.
Gonna re-roll these 2.
Ooh.
5 damage.
Use your kung fu-like
All right.
reflexes
Well, I have 3
for your ranged.
defense,
Okay.
and I have radar sense, so I get to add blanks to the defense
Oh.
rolls.
Ooh, nice.
So that is 3 successes, and that's all I hit. Oh no, 2.
No, 2, but you
What'd
get to
you get?
re-roll the crit.
Yep. So 2.
2.
So I hit you for 1.
Okay,
All right, I mean that's not bad.
that's not bad.
So he takes 1 and generates a power
Yeah,
for the damage taken. And then I will use my
A
strike.
whole pile over here. Let me take from yours.
I mean, you do you, you know.
I'll share.
Oh, thanks.
My strike takes 6 dice. If I get a wild, I get to throw you small. If 4 damage is dealt.
Is this your second thing?
Yeah.
All right.
I don't get to do a whole lot this round because I'm out of power. I'm gonna re-roll the things that aren't things.
Good job, Daredevil. Way to tie him up.
So I hit you for 4. This is melee.
Okay.
So So you may have more melee defense. I don't know.
I don't.
Okay.
It's the same.
Oh, but
Threes
you get to
across
count
the board. I
blanks.
get to count blanks.
You saved 1.
Didn't even get
So
it.
So you hit for 3 and generate 3 power.
You're still alive, though.
Oh, man.
Okay.
All right, cleanup phase.
So before we enter that, I will roll the 5 dice, and for every crit, wild, or hit rolled, I may remove 1 special condition and 1 suppression token.
So hex and
And a
suppression.
Yep. Crit, wild, and hit.
Blanks.
Crit, hit. So 3 suppressions gone. And hex gone. I applied that Hex Be Gone spray.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
Don't worry, it'll be back.
You know
It'll
the
be
one.
back.
Are you going to apply the Hex Be Back spray?
Hex be back, yeah.
It's gonna be back.
That on the armor cache. And then remove all your
All of the check marks.
and your day's token.
Check.
Check.
We'll just remove these
check
3
it out.
punishment tokens.
Whoa. We got a plan for those.
Oh, sorry, I got overzealous, as it were. That's cleanup phase. Now we have power phase.
Everybody generates
So I get
some
5.
power. Okay.
Whew.
So we can still damage him.
Oh yeah. So starting the round that way is pretty epic.
It's pretty helpful. What do you think? You going to activate Punisher first because he's got all them tokens? Do we want to?
Yeah, I kind of need him to clean those up before we go making more, because
He could drop.
Matt's gonna go down.
He could drop the thing for free,
Yeah. So let's drop it,
and then
we're just gonna go ahead and hip fire.
So good.
how far is hip fire?
Hip fire is 3. Am I within range?
I don't know. We might need to move.
You are. Yes.
We're there.
Okay.
Yep. If I'm moving him, it's in there.
Just within range.
Oops.
So 4 damage.
Oh, 4 dice.
4 dice, yeah. And I'm going to do no more second chances. I discard 1 to 3 punishment tokens, all 3 of them, of course.
Okay.
During the next attack made by this character this turn, add 1 die to its attack for each punishment token that was discarded.
So you're adding 3.
Adding 3.
7 dice.
7 dice.
There's 4, 7, all crits.
Well, there's a wild, a crit, a wild, hit. So you're
So-
gonna roll 1 more die.
Okay, let's just re-roll this.
Punisher doesn't get skulls as successes. That would be super thematic, right?
Totally.
It would-
Come on.
it would.
So we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage. 'Cause that's
Um,
a defense, right?
Yeah. Do you get anything for the wilds? Do they apply any kind of like?
Unfortunately,
condition?
no, not on this.
Okay. So I'm rolling 5 defense dice.
Oh, that's right. You're back up to 5 because you're not suppressed as much.
Yeah.
Is it 3 or more?
Yeah.
Okay.
And we'll re-roll. Oh wait, I don't get to re-roll defense, only attack. So I take 3 damage.
Take 3. All
Yeah,
right.
I'm at 9
Okay.
of 12.
So I have rapid fire on that ability.
It's so
After this
good.
attack is resolved, this character may make 1 additional hip fire attack.
Dude,
And I
Mystique
must
can do
target
that
the
too.
Same person.
Yeah, Mystique
And
does
then
that
that
as
one
well.
doesn't get rapid fire.
Doesn't get the.
So it can't
No more
infinitely
second
generate, more rapid fire.
It doesn't get rapid fire either.
Oh,
This-
actually, I don't know.
Yeah, it doesn't. It should say it
His
also.
attack. You're right. It won't chain again, right?
Correct.
But does no more second chances add to it?
No, because it says during your next attack, doesn't it?
It does.
So
That
this
was
is
that next
yep.
attack.
So you don't get the
Okay,
extra
so-
3 this time.
Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
4.
Good job, Punisher.
Okay.
Doing them shots.
Okay.
That's
so
not bad. Did 3.
I did 3.
Okay. I blocked 4.
Okay.
All those wilds.
So, how much damage did I get through?
3 total.
3
so I'm at
total.
9
I'm
of 12.
Generate 3 power from that, because that's what rapid fire does. And now
So that's both your activations.
Nope.
that's 1.
That was hip fire fires and then fires again as an
Oh.
ability.
Right.
So you have another thing
I
to
can
do.
activate hip fire again if I wanted to. But I think
He's ridiculous.
You should. Why would you?
I think I'm gonna do aimed shot instead, which is gonna cost me 3 power, and it is Pierce on a wild.
What ability lets you put a popsicle on him and make him think he's burning?
Oh, unfortunately.
There's not one for that?
Unfortunately, not here.
Oh, that's not good.
All right, so we're gonna do Pierce, which is range 5, or aim shot, which is range 5, 7 attack die.
So when
7 is good.
I summon a dude immediately. Just so you know.
Okay, so if you do 3, he's just gonna...
If you do 3 to me now, I will pop out a dude.
I'm okay with that, because this is our
Okay.
first character. We still have 2 more activations.
Just give it a shot.
I see a crit.
Roll one of those blanks.
There we go.
All
1,
of
2,
those
3,
hit.
4, 5, 6.
And you got
So
wild
it's got Pierce,
Which-
and I can change one of your defending results
to a blank.
to a blank.
So I got none. So how many did you hit me for?
6.
6. So I take 3, which maxes out my power
And flips you.
and flips me.
Then we're instantly...
Oh, no.
It's all right. We can deal with it. So this is like is it like playing World of Warcraft? We got to deal with the ads, or do we got to focus on the boss?
So
I
now,
think a little of both. At the very least, let's wrap somebody up.
Okay.
so now we've got.
Who's it gonna be?
It's your choice.
Who could it be now?
Oh, not surprised by that choice at all.
Well, I actually do prefer a different person, but I don't want him to die super quick. So
Oh, okay.
This is the guy that only has like 4 health, right?
yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
he only had 4 health that whole game.
Yeah.
He's not
I'm
scary at
wondering
all.
about that.
No, worried about him and the slightest.
So you have to put him within 1.
Yeah, within this size
Yeah.
of Thanos.
See, the Punisher could have done work. They needed to throw him into that movie.
Whew.
Bucky was there using a gun, same effectiveness.
True. Yeah.
That was your first action.
That was. We have
token.
2 more characters.
Yes.
I'm thinking I use Beast because he's already on his flipped side, and he's got a ton of power.
Yes.
And we just spawned a baddie right in front of my face.
Yes.
Okay.
Just warped in.
Yeah, I used the ability called. I believe it's called To Me. Or to my side. When he flips his stat card over to the injured side, place one of the following characters within one of him.
Okay. So let's use Beast.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to start with Animalistic Freestyle. So it's 4 power.
AKA Capoeira.
Capoeira, right? Oh, Brazil. Capoeira. Sorry, it's from Bob's Burgers. Ponytail whipping guys. 2, 4.
Jimmy Pesto.
Oh, I love that show so much. So it's 6 dice. Here's what's going to happen. So after this attack is resolved, target character gains bleed, period. So
Okay.
White Dwarf, what's his name? White Dwarf, Black Dwarf.
Yeah.
He's going to gain bleed. If I have any wilds, I'm going to float like a... We don't know what... they didn't finish the phrase. We'll never know what that means.
Yeah.
It could be anything. So before the damage is dealt, if the target character is size 3 or less, push it away small. And after this attack is resolved, I can advance medium.
Okay.
Okay.
Advance all you want, but you ain't pushing me. I'm size 4.
He's size 4?
Yeah.
Come on.
Him extra thick.
So, not bad. 4
4 hits.
4 hits.
Melee?
4 hits in melee. You gain bleed. I'm not floating like anything.
I need a bleed token, please.
Ooh, little teardrop for him.
Why so sad, bro? Why you cry?
Nobody makes me bleed my own blood.
I know now why you cry.
All right.
Look at all them.
So I saved 1.
You take 3.
I'll take 2. Because he has invulnerable skin. If I take damage, I reduce it to 1.
I don't like that.
Reduce it by 1 to a minimum of 1.
You forgot that already? Oh,
I mean,
it's been a week.
it's been a whole week.
It's been a
I
week.
don't even remember what I had for
It's been
breakfast.
1 week.
Okay.
How much health does he have total?
I have 6 total, 4 left.
4 left. Okay.
So you got to hit me for 5 at least because of the invulnerable skin.
Can you do it? Can you steal?
I mean, okay, so I guess we'll use Beast again. 5 dice on this attack. Yeah. 2, which is not 5.
So I just got to save 1. Oh no, it's to a minimum of 1. So even if I save none, I only take 1. I saved 3, so I take none.
Not great.
I don't bleed again.
I'm really not capitalizing on Ghost Rider's abilities here by being so far away.
3rd action.
Okay, so Beast is done.
Punisher's done.
So Speederman or Daredevil or maybe Storm. She has an AoE attack.
Do it up.
Oh, I don't have enough power for the AoE though. She's been just back there.
But she does have one.
She does have one.
That's convenient.
Yeah.
He was just noting that she has one.
Oh,
I have a beam attack with her. I could try to line her up.
Man, you'd have to get...
She flies,
man.
so I can just get on top of the building.
You won't make it. You're medium. No, maybe you'll make it. How far is the beam, though?
B3.
All right, so you take the 3, and you want to try to hit both of them.
So she's got to be...
She's
okay,
gotta be on
where's...
top of Punisher, which she can't be.
Could she be like right here?
She could... Well, medium? No.
No.
She goes to, like, here-ish. But, like, even to here, though, she's still not hitting Thanos, is my point.
Okay, so I could put her on the roof and go for Black Dwarf, generate some power, or she could just use her range 4 lightning bolt. Range 4, she like doesn't even have to move.
Because after this, we clean up and
Then I get another.
You know what you should do? You should activate Mystique and drop off some power at that other.
Okay, the one over there by Widow or over here by Cyclops?
The one by Widow, I think. I have one I can drop off.
Okay, so she moves along.
Is she picking one up on her way?
She already has.
More than one?
She has one already.
I didn't see where you could not. Because you can carry multiple, like, citizens and other stuff and cosmic fragments in other games.
So should we say that they can carry 2?
Oh, you can. And I never saw a limit at all.
Okay, so yeah, let's pick up. She has 2 now.
All right, so she's picking up one on the way.
So she spends a power for that.
Does she wall crawl?
She doesn't wall crawl or anything. She has stealth. She's a shapeshifter.
But she doesn't need to wall crawl if it's the same size or smaller. So is she size 2?
Yeah, she's size 2.
Car is size 2. She can go right over.
She just.
Right over the top of that sucker. Okay.
So she's gonna go right over there and drop 2 off onto that thing.
So she can only drop 1 off because you can only interact with the same feature once per turn.
Gotcha. That other one, if you just give it to me, I'll put it on her card over here.
Okay.
We'll just try to. Okay. So, she still has a long movement. I don't know if we want to move her centrally next to Storm, because then she could do the beam or she could do the cash, kind of rotate between those couple areas. Yeah, just maybe scoot her over there next to Storm. So she's roughly within long of each of those options.
Oh, I don't know. Where's good?
Right next to Storm.
Right next to Storm. To her left.
Yeah, buddy.
So you don't have to move like the whole distance. Okay.
That way she could reach the ammo cache or the thing, or this thing even.
Within long of.
Oh, she's within all of it.
Just about.
Excellent. So that just gives us some options.
That's your third?
Punisher, Beast, and Mystique. That's 3.
Okay. So how this works for me is I activate Thanos and 1 of my minions.
Okay.
And then the minion will get an activation token. So it means I can't activate that minion again this whole round.
Okay. So Thanos gets 2 things, minion gets 1 thing.
No. Thanos is going to activate every turn, but Black Dwarf is only going to activate 1 out of these 3 turns.
Oh, 1 out of the 3. Okay, now I get it.
Yeah. But what gem shall I use?
This is brutal, man. Thanos is hard, as he should be.
I mean, technically, we have him over half dead.
12 out of 32.
Never mind.
What does he have on his wounded side for
20.
health? 20?
Yeah.
Oh, we got through the easy part.
Yeah, now it's in rage mode.
Oh no.
Thought we were doing good, and then turns
Say
out
he's taking the gloves off, but it's on.
that
Oh,
he put it on
I
even
wasn't
more
using
tighter.
I wasn't using damage reduction on the other side either. Oops.
Oh my gosh.
He also
so
reduces
really,
damage by 1.
really, we only did 6 damage to him that whole last time.
Fair.
Half.
Ugh.
Okay. Jim.
I don't know how you win against that. That's crazy. That means like we would be in a totally different position at this point.
Yeah, that works. We're going to activate the ultimate power gem.
Okay.
Well, yes.
I mean, you don't have to.
Activate the ultimate power gem. I gain 10 power. And this turn I can have up to 15. So 3, 6, 9,
10, 11, 12,
12, 13, 14. So I max out at 15.
Right. Now you get mana burn for having that extra power.
Oh, I won't have this extra power because I'm about to use something that costs 12.
Are you going to snap half of our team out of existence?
Maybe.
Is that a thing? Oh my god.
Depends on the roll.
Oh, I don't like it. Everybody within 5 or something?
Beam 5, yeah.
Oh, well.
So I gotta get super top down.
Conveniently, we're not in.
An amazing line where you could just
You
come
are.
over here and
You are. When I go.
He's just gonna jog.
So I have a medium
slightly to
movement,
the
so I'm
left.
just gonna go there.
his beast in there, his book's in there.
Oh yeah, they're all in there.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man.
Yep.
This could be like the end of the game right here. Just
This is
over.
this is the snap.
This isn't the end of the game.
No.
This is halftime.
I get it.
So
Hey, there's power plugs in here.
he's gonna beam 5 right there, and it does cover all 4 of those bases.
Oh yeah. That. Mm-hmm.
Cost 12. 3, 6, 9, 12. And this is a beam 5.
What's it called?
It's called Cosmic Obliteration.
Okay. They always have the
2,
best
4,
names in this
5. I
game.
need 3 more dice, please.
6, 7, 8.
So here's the upside. After each attack is resolved, I suffer 1 damage. So I'll suffer 1 from this, 1 from this, 1 from this, 1 from this.
It seems like pretty good for you.
I think it's
still.
fair.
Yeah.
This is psychic, by the way.
Great.
So let's just start in a row. Daredevil.
Okay.
What's his psychic defense?
3.
3.
Okay, I'm still in peak physical condition.
And yeah, no more hex. You can roll those crits.
Yep. So let's get the
And crit dice.
yeah, but it's got to be separate
Sure.
than this. Okay, so now I've got crit. There we are. So on Daredevil, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I'll take my 3. Hopefully block.
Bunch of crits. Blocked 1.
So you take 5.
I have a blank. That counts.
Oh,
Oh,
so
okay.
you take 4
Oh wait, hold on.
on
Red
psychic.
Essence does not work on psychic.
Right.
So I'm on 1 black 1.
So 5, and
So
you're stunned.
are you stunned?
Dazed, rather.
Oh, I'm definitely.
So wait, how many hit points did you have left?
I had 1.
So you only took 1.
Oh,
So generate 1 power,
okay.
and then go ahead and give me one of your punishment tokens.
Oh yes. Let's keep spreading those around. Hopefully he gets to keep using.
Beast, 2, 4, 6, 8. Here goes. This is
Yep.
psychic. Now, if you roll skulls on psychic defense, you don't get that, right?
No, whenever this character rolls dice, actually,
That's cool.
I've been missing that. I thought it was defense. It's literally any time ever.
All 8. That is.
I
You get a
get
power.
1
but I'm
power,
hitting you
but
for 5. Is
he's dead.
that like gone?
Like gone, because he was already flipped.
Pay. I pay actually.
Yeah, well, we'll see.
It's like that meme with the government. Like, hey,
The death tax. All right, Spider-Man. You're not re-rolling spider senses on these.
No, unfortunately not.
So glad it's a psychic attack.
this is so ridiculous.
So we got, hold on a second. This, and this have to all be redone. Then I get crit. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Fortunately, Spider-Man hasn't been hit yet, so.
That's good.
He has now been hit for.
Oh, you get the crit too, so re-roll that.
Roll one more.
Okay.
Yep. So
2.
2 out of 5, so 3 damage.
Okay. And then I generate power for every damage, right?
You do.
Correct. And then you have a max of 10 you're allowed to hold on your card.
I don't think I'm getting that, but.
Punisher. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh.
So I'm going to roll these 4.
And then
6.
1 for the crit.
1 crit. 6.
Okay.
Oh, you get 1
more.
crit, so you get to re-roll.
I'm down to 5. Down to 5. 5 damage on Punisher.
Does it flip him?
He's got 6. He's a little stouter than Spider-Man somehow.
But he's close and generates 5 power. And I take 1 more for that attack. So I should have 4 damage on me. And I should have 7 power. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Now, I think that's
Because you moved
it.
and then did that, right?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And since there are no terrain features within 2 of me, I can't throw anything. I've been throwing them all. So that was his activation. Now, Black Dwarf.
You're going to make him activate this turn?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
He's got to hit Punisher, I think. Or Spidey. Spidey hasn't gone, right?
Correct.
How many hit points does Spider-Man have left?
Spider-Man has 2 left.
Yeah. That's the one. So first, we're going to use just my axe strike. It's just an attack, 6 dice, but I generate power equal to the damage. 2, 4, 6. On Spider-Man.
Come on, Pete. You can do it.
I don't re-roll stuff. It's not like Thanos at all. 4 damage on Spider-Man. This is regular melee, so he'll get all his bonuses afforded him. Right? Doesn't he have something to re-roll?
Yes, he is Spider-Sense, so he gets to
Change it.
re-roll 2 of his.
Okay. By the way, you cannot re-roll skulls, though.
Oh.
So you can re-roll those
the
2
other
misses.
2.
And there is 1 hit out of 4, so you take 3 more. Does that stun him?
Oh, yes.
Okay. So he takes 2, right?
He does.
But then you'll generate 2.
So
So
go ahead
that
and...
seems right to knock down.
Right. So he
Or,
takes all the damage off, but keeps the power.
okay. It's going to gain 2 power.
I might want to hit this antimatter core.
We're going to
Or,
throw another punishment token on Punisher.
Is there like something bad that happens if you have too many punishment tokens?
No, you just can't have more than.
Oh,
That
gotcha.
way you can't really stack the damage.
Just make it like ridiculous.
So what was kind of nice about that is it took Spider-Man and Beast both didn't activate, right?
Correct.
So they're not activating this round. I really might want to hit that what's the thing called? The amplification module, because now it's only going to take 1 damage reduction because there's only 1 non-dazed Crisis team member, right?
True that.
Mm-hmm. Your X-Men are not looking so hot over there.
Okay. Yeah.
No,
Let's have him hit.
We're not doing so
They are
good.
X-Men.
He's going to spend 1 power to interact with the amplification module. No, he's going to... He's going to go ahead and axe strike. Oh. Brutal end. Costs 4 power. He's going to roll 8 dice on Punisher. 2, 4, 6, 8. Now it seems excessive, but I got it. It has to, like...
You got to make sure it happens.
Yep. This is melee.
Okay.
Wow. I get a crit, so I roll 1 more. Wow. 2
I
hits.
appreciate all of this.
2 hits out of 8 dice. But I got it. No one only needed 1 more, right?
Yep.
Okay, did it. So you get 1 more power, but then he's staggered. And then for my interact action, costs 1 power left. I'm going to interact with the amplification module using a power that costs 0 for 6 dice. You know, a stagger token here, or a stun token. Or dazed.
Is there one out there?
It is now. Now there's no non-dazed. So it'll
Correct.
take
So
no
you get all.
hits,
Yep.
crits, and wilds, which are none.
That's amazing.
That's the best.
All right.
Wow. He fumbled hitting a stationary object.
I check mark, please.
And finally, he's done.
Whew. Yep, that's my first round. You guys.
Okay.
I saw you do something with Ghost Rider.
Yeah? Is that what I... Okay. Well... Alright, so I gotta move, because I can't hit him from here. I have nothing that hits him from here. So, let's move up. Medium?
You can go over the terrain, right? It's
Yep.
smaller size than you.
It just hops the bike right over the top.
Yep.
Sick.
All right.
He's already doing a
So you
wheelie.
can go right to here.
Yep.
No problem.
I'm gonna spend the power to drop off.
No,
No, it's
costs no
free to
power.
drop off.
Oh, it's free to drop. So I drop off before I leave?
Yep. Okay. Yep. You could spend a power to pick up now that you're here,
I could, but
or use
You
it
have
to do
other
stuff.
uses of power.
I might need the power shortly. So let's go ahead.
Focus
and
down the
do
boss.
Chains of Damnation.
Yep.
Again. All right. So 6 die. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're gonna hit Thanos. Ooh.
Well, you got a
Okay.
wild and a crit, so roll an extra die.
Let's just get those blank out of here.
Still blank.
Okay, so we're going to hex you.
Is hex before damage is dealt? Because that's super important.
After this attack is
Okay.
resolved.
Because that means I get to re-roll that. I don't need to. I saved both of it, but I'm still hexed.
Okay.
I'll take that hex token back.
Where did that one go? There it is. So you moved and you chains of damnation. Is there any other
Did no damage, so
things
I
you can do?
didn't generate any power.
Correct.
Unfortunately. Nope. Nope, that's it.
Okay.
Okay.
Check mark on him.
We have a thing on each thing.
We do.
Let's have Storm activate the laser, and you will take 4.
That's tough. I'll have 6 on me. I'll lose 2 defense dice.
Exactly. Okay. I should have maybe done that out of order. Maybe I should have done that first before you attacked.
There wasn't one present.
That's right. You just
I
did
had
that.
to do it.
Okay. So yes, we're going to activate the laser.
The laser.
And
Please wait while the laser calibrates.
Calibrating.
so I take 4. It puts
The
me at
laser.
6 of
The
them.
lasers. Okay.
Unless you want to put some on Black Dwarf.
I do not. So is that an action for Storm, or she spends a power to do that?
Spends power to use that item.
Okay, spent power, use the item. Range 4, I can throw lightning bolts. Can I reach Black Dwarf? I can't really.
Oh man.
Does not appear to be.
No, you'll have to move.
Okay, so she moves
You
medium.
can just move to the
I kind
front
of want her to
this.
be also within 4 of Thanos. So
Okay, so you'll need to move to the front of that. So you'll need to move. You don't need
Okay,
to move
where's-
far though, right? Look.
where's medium? Move me even further though, because I want to be maybe even within 3. Like, yeah, there we
Okay.
go. Okay.
You're within 3 of both now also.
Awesome. So here's what I can do. I can do lightning bolt. It's 4 ranged damage, and they gain shock if I roll wilds. Or I could do ice blizzard, and they gain stun afterwards.
So I'm
Stun
immune to
isn't gonna
stun.
Okay.
So there's that.
So maybe I should just do shock then.
I think that's probably.
And what's shock called? What do I get? I get shock?
Yep.
I don't know what that does yet.
So on wilds, if assuming I get any, you will gain shock, and I will also gain power equal to the damage done, assuming she doesn't.
You're targeting one person?
Only one person.
Storm. see what shock does.
We have cards. I feel like we're neglecting our cards.
So mine would be to rally everybody to Storm or Cyclops, which hasn't been useful just yet.
Does your card say what shock does? Because I don't have it.
Nope, it says, after this attack is resolved, the target character gains the shock special condition.
Special condition. Okay, let's see if that's on the special condition chart. It is. Character removes 1 die from their attack rolls. So it's like Incinerate, but for attack.
So should I target the boss here? So we've already activated White Dwarf. He can't do anything for 2 more for the
He
rest.
can't till next round. He can do
Correct.
nothing till next round.
So should we just focus Thanos?
We absolutely should keep focusing.
Okay,
That
so
is the end goal.
I moved 1, and he's immune to stun, so we're gonna do the shock thing.
2 crits, so roll 2 extra dice. Okay, 4 hits.
4 hits. This is ranged.
Okay, I get 3 dice.
Okay, because you've got 6 on you.
Okay, I take 2 damage, but I take the shock condition.
Okay.
So 3, that, 3, that. Right?
Yep. And now I don't. Is there like a little lightning bolt or something? or-
Should have come with storm.
Oh yeah, I brought it.
So whatever you think of that would look like.
Probably this one.
There you go.
Oh, shocking.
If I should have like scrubbed my feet on the carpet before I handed it to you.
You're touching me.
I'm not touching you.
Okay,
So Storm is done. She used the laser.
so that is Ghost
then-
Rider and Storm.
We have 1 Mo.
I guess it's Cyclops.
We could do.
Cyclops. Or I guess, no, you have Black Widow
I
hiding
do
somewhere.
have Black Widow hiding over here.
Cyclops has a range 4 beam weapon. Can you go through a friend?
No,
You cannot go through a friend.
correct. Especially that friend, he's too big. So you could if he was the same size or smaller, but he's not able to.
And Cyclops moves medium.
So you can make that. Don't forget, you're forgetting your base size.
Yeah.
Oh, so I could move and beam him if
So you can move to there, and your base will touch this easily.
Yeah.
we could move Cyclops and beam him. That's just my plain optic blast. I don't have any.
Well, I mean, here's the deal. I'm losing 2 defense dice right now. I think now's the time to.
Now is the time. Because next.
Okay,
round-
actually, we're gonna do this too. So first, we're gonna do our regular, and then we're gonna do. Oh, this is an action though. So I would make an attack action immediately followed by another move action.
Oh, right.
Hmm.
Oh yeah. So you moved here.
Mm-hmm.
Now what's that next action called?
Hit and run. So I
Yeah.
can shoot you and then run away.
Right. Go right back to from whence you came, if you so choose.
Or the next one is quick draw. When this character is targeted by an attack, this doesn't matter.
I think Cyclops would hit and run. He's a scaredy cat like that.
Yeah, he's pretty wimpy. Oh man, he's got this thing like this ability around him with like leadership that you can do stuff. I've been missing things. Okay, should we beam or should we beam Thanos?
I'm down for that.
All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, beaming Thanos.
I get 3 defense dice against that 1 damage.
Good job, Scott. Scotty Doubt.
I saved it.
Oh my gosh, dude, you're the worst. The absolute worst.
And I forgot about my damage reduction on storms, so I'll go down 1 damage against that too and take the power away as well. But I'm still shocked, so I lose 1 attack die. Yeah, I think filling him with those conditions is really going to make him... Look, I got 3 defense now. I lose a attack die. I can't roll crits. Like if you apply all that stuff, it starts
you
to
really gotta like...
pack it on because I got to roll to shake it off. But now I have so much.
Right.
Like even if I roll 5 successes, I still have stuff on me.
Sure. So that's all 3 of our activations. Cyclops did nothing. Storm kind of did some stuff. That was good. We didn't really ghost ride the whip though.
Okay. I shall use that already. Like, so there's no reason. So let's use the Soul Gem. Return one KO'd Crisis team member to play within one of Thanos. I'll take Wolverine.
This is no bueno.
Like, legit take Wolverine.
Oh.
And you're going to use him against us?
Kind of.
Do you need his card?
I only get 3 power. He has medium movement, right?
Yep.
Okay. He's moving to this amplification module.
Okay.
What does he have for 3 power? He's on his healed side, by the way. What do you have for 3 power that rolls a lot of dice?
Berserker Barrage.
How many dice?
7.
That's it. That's what I'm doing. 2 dice, please. I'm just going to do that on the amplification module.
Okay. And then if it deals damage, you throw it or whatever.
Won't. It's a special of this.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
So I got to get crits, hits, and wilds.
Okay.
And for every one, it deals a damage.
Gotcha.
Come on, blanks and skulls.
That's right. Just like last time.
1, 2, 3, 4. So we're back to fully damaged. This. And then I can go ahead and just remove him.
Okay.
He only stays for the turn. There's his 2 actions.
Brought him back from the dead just to wave him in our faces.
That's
Pretty
messed
much.
up, dog.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Thanos will... He is 1 powered up. Cookie. Oh, this is number 2. He's going to move medium.
Okay. Just right in between those 2.
Yep. Here.
What are you doing?
I don't know what he's doing either.
What are you doing?
I don't like it.
Then...
I'm just gonna smack Scott around now.
Probably should. Dude's a weenie.
Uh-oh.
We got... What's going to happen?
I got to move some more. Let's go to top view here.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
He's got to move some more.
Ba-da-da-da-do-do-do. Ba-da-da-da-do-do-do.
I definitely don't like it.
For sure. Let's move these just a little bit to make room for the little thingy.
That's the opposite of good.
We're going to back up as far as I can. Yep. Okay. Close this back off. Okay. So he moved, and he's going to use the interact action. Cost of power. He's going to interact with that by using Cosmic Blast. I can spend up to 3 to add 3 dice. So it's 8 minus 1 for your shock is 7.
That's a lot. I was not ready for that.
Rerolling stuff for my
Because you're Thanos and you're super buff, super ripped physique.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's fully trashed.
Oh.
Well, good thing Black Widow's over here holding down the other one.
Yeah, great job.
Ghost Rider needs a token.
He's got one under his wheelie.
Oh, got it. Makes total sense. Okay, that's mine for the round.
So Black Widow's the only character we haven't activated yet.
She the only one that can activate?
Yep.
Yeah, I don't have. That's it.
Everything else is stunned. Or dazed, rather.
Punisher's, Days, Daredevil, and Speederman.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Well.
Come on, Black Widow, do something.
Yep, I guess I'm gonna
Go to a cache, you know, I don't know, drop
Pretty
something
cool
off.
scenario, though, right?
It's brutal, man. Yeah.
All right, we're gonna run up and strike him. Can she run up and strike him?
Yeah, she has long movement and
She has long movement, and it is range 2.
She's
Oh,
feeling
yeah.
brave.
for sure.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
feeling.
She's
Two's
just
right
gonna
here.
Jump up there and punch him right in the back of the head. Oh,
Nope.
oh no.
Nope.
Okay, well then
Oh.
she's gonna have to shoot him,
Okay.
which is range 3.
Shoot him
that's-
instead.
Range 3 it is.
Executioner style.
Remember, I'm losing 2 dice.
Yep.
So.
Finger guns. Here we go.
Pew pew. How many? How many?
4 dice.
4 dice. All right.
Nice.
He's down a bunch of dice though.
I am. And no crit rolls.
But next turn we cannot put those suppression tokens back on, unfortunately.
2.
Do you get to re-roll stuff at all for
That's
reasons?
on defense, I think.
Oh,
Yeah, unfortunately.
I get 2.
save both of them. Bounce off his helmet. Doesn't even notice.
Activation token for her.
Feels a bit redundant, but yeah.
Now it's Thanos turn 3.
Thanos turn 3.
Oh, crap. Not good.
Should just stayed where I was at. Made
Can
it
you just
harder.
teleport over there?
Yep.
And that's what you're going to do?
Yep.
Yep. This is where we lose the game right here.
Teleport. Space Gem.
It's your chance to
I'm gonna
go
need you to
dance
come back
at
here.
the Space Jam.
And
All right.
first activation is going to be interact with that.
You should just roll both of your attacks at once and
Well,
just
I
roll
can't-
16 dice.
I can't attack, I have to interact. And remember,
Oh.
you can only interact with the same object once per
Oh,
round.
so there is the potential that we don't lose here,
Gonna,
but it's very
I'm
low.
gonna pump all 3 into it
Super
again.
low.
Oh, but you need
Yep.
3 more dice?
Nope, got him.
Okay.
7 dice for my Cosmic Blast. Could it be 8, but you shocked me.
Good job, Storm. Woo.
So re-rolling.
All of the things. And there's a crit in there.
Well, he's
I am hexed.
So
Oh, that's right.
Oh, wait,
Get to
no,
suck.
no.
Thanks, Ghost Ritter.
Okay, now I am.
It followed you.
1, 2, 3. That will fully destroy that.
GG!
And
That's the game.
That's it.
That is brutal, man.
that was rough.
That is really hard.
Yeah.
We even kind of strategized offline about this. Like,
Oh,
we're going
I'm
to get
sure.
characters with, like, longer movement, and we're going to...
7, 5 damage, so you had 15 to go. 15 to go on Thanos, so
And then you would have summoned up another person the
Would've
next
got-
round.
Yep. It would have been this guy here to throw this building at somebody
Man,
because he's that strong.
I don't know what you, like, the strategy, like, if there is a set strategy, like, what
I
you do.
think aside from me being able
Hit
to
him hard and fast.
teleport, aside from me being able to teleport, if you did surround him so he couldn't squeeze through,
Sure. Just really lock him up. Lots of tanky people. Maybe I should have taken Sabretooth because he also has healing factor.
throwing objects at him is helpful because it's free hits. You don't roll to hit. I have to roll to defend.
Sure.
So the hit. So for example, this building is size 4, so that is 5 hits you hit me with. Now it's on me to defend them.
And then once he's got, you know, a bunch of suppression tokens, and
Well, and not only that, it takes those buildings away from me to chuck at you.
sure,
I did a lot of damage with objects.
that's true.
Daily grind,
Daily-
the daily bugle, and the construction stuff, and
That's true. Yeah.
so that's the other thing too. Taking those items away from him, especially early, because this guy can throw stuff. Black Dwarf, he can throw stuff, and if by the time he's put on the board, there's nothing worth throwing,
Right.
pretty much eliminates that line on his card.
That's true. You can mitigate his threat a smidge.
He's down to punching only, and when he can, by the way, he doesn't have much range,
Mhm.
but he can throw like medium. Well, now he's just his regular melee attacks. That,
Gotcha.
you know, it's stuff like that.
That's a good one. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Super challenging.
Hopefully, if we do this again, we can roll a Hulk
Yeah.
scenario.
That'd be cool. I'm
It's-
down.
Hulk scenario is this feels a little out of balance, but then again, it is Thanos.
Well, I
It's
mean,
like the whole thing.
right.
And there are various levels like easy, hard, whatever. We just did regular mode here
Uh-huh.
tonight. But the Hulk scenario is pretty cool.
That'd be cool.
It's the reverse. The Hulk is the loner and he's the good guy, and the two Crisis teams are they're the bad guys. They're gamma infected, and
So it's your normal, like, whoever you got, they just happen to be gamma infected or
which
whatever.
gives them the ability to chuck objects that are the same size of them or smaller,
Mm,
so they can pick up size 2 and 3 things and throw
Cool.
them at Hulk because they're gamma infected.
that's awesome.
Yeah, and so what he does is when he puts you on your KO'd side,
Uh-huh.
you actually don't flip onto your KO'd side. You get a subdued token that looks like the day's tokens.
Yep.
Once you have those, Hulk can throw you into a Gamma Absorber and you're off the board.
Oh,
So
okay.
his job is to take you down one time
and
then throw you into
the absorber.
and you're out. You're off the board.
Gotcha.
Yep. And if he eliminates 6 of you, he wins.
Is it 18 crisis level?
17, but
17.
But the same deal, 2 teams.
Gotcha.
So
Yeah, that'd be a fun one. That'd be awesome.
cool. Well, hey, everybody watching, thanks so much for tuning in. I always appreciate it. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Tell us what we did wrong. I'm sure there was plenty of that. And as always, we'll see you at the next